Hey guys, you're welcome to Queen of Truth. If you're seeing me for the very first time, I'm Nelly and this is Queen of Truth. But if you're returning, God bless you. You're highly welcome. My topic today says be awakened. When you awake spiritually, you become a truth speaker. That you become a truth speaker and a truth seeker. You now learn to speak the truth. You now learn to know the right from the wrong. You now know what is right and what is wrong. You now know what to say at the right time. When you become spiritually awake, you now see things the way they are. You see things the way they are. You take things the way they are. You dictate the wrongs from the right. You know evil and good. When you are awoken, you remove the rose-colored glasses. You awake to the infinite possibilities of life. You see things for what they are, not with a rose-colored glasses. When you are awake, you can no longer be deceived. When you are awake, you see the BSs on people. You detect it immediately. When you are awake, you don't have time thinking evil for someone else, or for some people, or for people. When you are awake, you know the right from wrong. You know what to do and what not to do. And because you know what to do and what not to do, people cannot wish you evil and go scot-free. You cannot say bad things and go scot-free to you. When people do you wrong, they get the answer, they get the karma immediately, without delays. God answers them for you. When you are awake, God does not play with you, because God knows that you are realigned. You're on your path. When you are spiritually awake, people can no longer manipulate you. They can no longer tell you what to do or what not to do. You already know what is right and what is wrong. You already know what to do and what not to do. When you're spiritually awake, whoever wishes you evil, wishes themselves evil. Whoever curses you, curses themselves. When you are awake, when people think evil for you, they think it for themselves. So beware of what you think for others. You never can tell. When they wish evil for you, it comes to them firsthand, without hesitation, without delays. God answers you like this. When you are awake spiritually, you change from who you used to be to who you are now. You become a different person with a different personality. Changing your environment. Remember that changing your environment starts from you changing who you are. Once you change who you are, your environment has changed. You change your table. You know best not to sit at the table, that when you get up, you become the topic of the day. You don't sit with those kind of people. People that you sit with today, once you leave the environment, you will become the topic. When you are awake, you detest those BSs. Those kind of gatherings, you avoid it. And all these things are happening because your vibrations have changed. You have moved your reality. You changed who you were. You are now a different person. You are awakened. You've awoken to the infinite possibilities of life. When you wake, you remember those things. You know, you seek for your passion. You seek for the truth in life. You try to know deeper about things in life. You try to learn more, to study more about things of life. When you are awake, you won't support evil or think evil against someone or wish it against someone. When you are spiritually awake, Your spirit guides are always working with you hand in hand. They are always guiding and protecting you because they know that you have awoken, that you realize who they are in your life, that you know them, you acknowledge them, the spirits, the angels. You know all of them. You appreciate them. You request for their help when you need them. So they work hand in hand to see that you become who you want to be or who God wants you to be. When you're spiritually awake, your guides, your angels will help you. They will help your intuition, your instincts, your gut feelings. When you're awake, those things are on point. When you're spiritually awake, you know what to do and what not to do. You know when to go out and when not to go out. You know when Spirit is telling you, don't do this, don't go there. You know, your instincts, your gut feelings are instant. They are always on point because you're awake. When you're awake, your instincts are always on the right direction. You will no longer be in a low vibration. You will no longer think like the low vibrational people. When you are awakened spiritually, you will not see need to go back to when you were young and wild. Young, free and wild. You will not go back to that time. You will realize that there is nothing there because you are awakened. You will realize that there is nothing more to life than being on the path of your destiny. So always strive to awake to the infinite possibilities of life. Try to be awakened. When you are awake spiritually, you have a strong belief of life, of what life is. When you are awoken spiritually, gratitude becomes your daily activity. When you are awoken spiritually, praise becomes your daily activities. You always become positive about life and what it offers. When you are awake, faith comes first. When you are awake, you release people who are not on the same level with you. Those people who are not on the same wavelength with you. Those people who are on low vibration, you release them. You know, we need to be enlightened on the things of life, on the real thing. We need to be enlightened on the real things of life. What life has to offer while we are here on planet. If you are here on planet, you need to know that you are the strongest being. Because life, planet Earth is not a bed of roses. Planet Earth is full of trials and temptation. Planet Earth is full of troubles. It's full of suffering. I know most times when people die around us, we tend to cry, shed tears, cry for them. But we are not crying for them. We are crying for ourselves. Why are we crying for ourselves? Because we cannot see those people. We miss them. That's why we cry. But where those people are, they are okay. They are happy, relaxing. They are no more suffering. They are no longer suffering. It's only when you're on planet Earth that you experience this suffering, these trials and tribulations, these things. It is high time we get out of the matrix of life. Stop the limited belief system. Stop the limited belief system. The limited belief thinking. Or the limited belief art. When you are out of the matrix of life, you think about your life. You think, what is it that I am willing to do on this planet Earth? What is it that I'm attracted to do on this planet? That's the question you ask yourself first when you wake. You think about those things, maybe those things you've thought of doing when you were a child. Because those could be your life path. Nothing is a coincidence on planet Earth. Nothing is a coincidence. Everything happens for a reason, for a purpose. When you awake, the truth will be exposed. You find out who you really are. You do the necessary healing in your life. You do the necessary healing. You remember your passion. Those your passion and your life part. The things you derive joy in, those things you want to do right from your heart, they are your life part. Those things, and when you see yourself, you remember you need to do them, but in the end you don't do them. Those things you have passion in doing, they are your life part. Could be the things you had passion of when you were younger. It could be those things. When you remember those things, that way you heal and restore your passion and redirect yourself to your life part. And while doing that, you're healing your inner child. You're having peace inwardly. You have peace with your mind and soul and spirit when you heal your inner child. Blank out what people think about you. So far as you are doing the right thing, don't think about what people are thinking. Don't think about what people are saying. Just think about the right thing to do, your passion, which you feel good in doing. Think about them only. See things for what it is. Remove the rose-colored glasses. When you wake, things may seem so unreal, like it's not happening, but it's happening. When you awake, you see those things. You see those things that have been happening as unreal things. You understand life. You study more about life. You know more about life. You understand life more when you awake. It may seem so real, but it's the truth, and you need to acknowledge them. We cannot change our past, but we can change the outcome of our future. Our past is in our past. All we have to do is to remold our future, to build it the way we want it to be. However you want your future to be, that's how it is. That's how it's going to be. When you awake spiritually, your relationship with the higher source, with God, with the creator of the universe, increases. Your faith comes first. Your belief comes. And that is the universal truth of life. Don't let people influence your way of living. Don't let people influence you. Don't let what you think affect you. Be awakened. Study more to understand who God is. Learn to know God. Bring balance to everything in all you do. Always balance practicality with spirituality. Balance your life. Always balance your life. Make sure one leg is on water and one leg is on ground in order to put balance to your life. Always remember that you have a choice in life to get out of the matrix. You have a choice to get out of the unreal life and come into the real life. Even though things may seem so confusing, get out of it all. Come into alignment with the Creator, the higher source, with God. When you are awakened spiritually, you understand that age and time is unreal. When you are awakened spiritually, you understand that age and time is not real. You understand that there is no time that you do something that is a waste. There is no time that you do something that is past, that is too late. You understand that whenever you wake up is your time, is when you want to wake, is your morning. Anytime you wake up is your morning. My mom used to say that whenever anyone wakes up is their morning. So whenever you feel you are awoken spiritually, it is your morning. Good morning and welcome to the real world. And stand up and take responsibilities. Thank you for coming out of the matrix of life. Take responsibilities of your life. Take charge. Do the needful. Do that thing which God wants you to do for him. Do that thing which the creator, the maker, the higher source, the divine wants you to do in your life. Don't leave this world without doing what God wants you to do. Don't leave this world without achieving your destiny. Because when you do, you will surely come back, because you must achieve it. You had an agreement with the Creator on what you are here to do, or what you're coming here to do. So that you must achieve. So when you come to this life and you don't achieve those things, and somehow you are wiped off out of the face of the earth, you will surely come back, because you need to fulfill those things. Those things you alleged, those things you signed, those contracts. We all have a contract while coming here on planet Earth. We signed a contract with the Creator on what we are coming here to do. So that contract you signed, you must surely fulfill it, no matter what. So for the people that unalive themselves, once you are unalive yourself, you come back, because you must achieve your purpose on planet Earth, no matter how many times you come. So the earlier we wake to the infinite possibilities of life, the earlier we wake to the realities of life, the earlier we get out of the matrix of life and get into the reality of life, the better. It sounds soothing and relaxing to see that you are done with your life part, or that you're on your life part. Because if you die peaceful. You die knowing that, yes, you have achieved that. You have achieved that which brought you here on planet Earth. And God is happy with you. I hope with this little teaching, I'll wake someone up. I know with this little teaching, someone has been awakened to the infinite possibilities of life, to the realities of life. Awake and be the truth seeker that you are. Awake and be the truth speaker that you are. Avoid evil. Avoid supporting evil. Avoid doing the wrong. Know the wrong from the right. Remove the rose-colored glasses. And know what to do at the right time. Most importantly, be on your life part. Do that which you are here to do. Find out that which you are here to do and do it. Thank you so much for being here with me.